what is your name? Tell me your name.
Desi Underwood.
Awesome. What is your job title with the mission?
I am the ministry coordinator at the Clarksburg Mission.
Awesome. Well, tell me a little bit about that. What do you do? What does your daily work life look like?
As ministry coordinator, I am I oversee all the different programs that we have there, which would include our chapel devotion, our men's program, our women's program, and the church service that we do on Sundays.
Awesome. The shortest you can, how did you come to find Jesus? What's the shortest way to tell that story?
The shortest way to tell that story, and mine is a process. It is not the aha moment, but I do have to say that I didn't find Jesus, Jesus found me. And in hindsight, I can see him working in my life before I knew who he was, before I accepted him in my life. I can see his hands all over my life. And it was definitely, I'm the kind of person who has to dig and learn and know and ask why over and over and over. And so it was definitely a process over a period of time that he had to work on me before I would completely embrace him. But it was definitely him doing the work.
So last question here. What is one thing you want to achieve while you work at the mission?
That's a really tough question. So one thing I want to achieve, I honestly feel like what I thought could be achieved, it has far surpassed anything that I could have thought would be achieved, and the achievements happen every day. So I think about Lazarus being raised from the dead, and Jesus calls him out of the tomb, come out of the tomb, but then he has the disciples unwrap him, right? So in that story, in those scriptures, the disciples take an active role in Jesus's miracle. And I feel like almost on a daily, we get to do that at the Clarksburg Mission. Like, I am blessed with that opportunity to unwrap those that he quite literally has raised from the dead. To see that light come on and to see that acceptance occur, and then to be able to partake in that resurrection of their lives is more than I would have ever thought I could accomplish, or that would be accomplished there. I experienced homelessness 25 years ago, I would say, 25 years ago, that I didn't recognize as homelessness because I was couch surfing. And I can specifically remember sleeping in a basement on a bare mattress on a cement floor with one of those kerosene heaters, I can still smell it, with all my belongings in a generic black trash bag. It wasn't even a hefty bag, it was a generic bag, wishing that I had a junk drawer. People don't get that, but to have a drawer full of stuff that you don't even know what's in that drawer, when I could have named everything in that bag, just to have that abundance of stuff was all I wanted. Now I have 5 and I get mad at them and I have to remember, this is what you prayed for. But also in that, being so detached from the world and detached from normal things like football games, like movies, just stuff that people take for granted. And so to give the folks that are homeless that sense of normalcy in those little things, taking them to the movies, taking them to football games. That's how I ended up working over there, doing field trips of sorts. So to give them those small windows of escape from reality was really all I hoped to accomplish. And so it's so surpassed that. I mean, it's like Ephesians 3:20 every day, so it's such a blessing.